Hi, YouTubers. Let's go ahead and get started with our message for today. We're going to cast the astrology dice and dive right on in. Okay, so we have here Taurus. Hi, kitty. And a visit from my kitty, which is always a great sign. So here we've got Mercury in Taurus. Okay. Interesting energy. Mercury in Taurus in the 12th house. All right, so I'm just going to place these there like so. Okay, so when we're talking about Mercury, we are looking at communication. We are looking at how sharp you are in terms of your mental faculties. You have mental agility. This is about your process and your way of thinking, how you communicate, your curiosity, and also your expressiveness. Now, when we're also looking at Mercury, we're dealing with associations between the past and the present and having strong pattern recognition. So with Taurus, we're talking about what you have, what you value most about yourself, and your self-esteem, your self-concept, what you're drawn to, the kind of people that you're attracted to, and the kind of people and circumstances that you attract to you in your life. With the 12th house energy, we are in Pisces territory. So this is where we're looking at things that are maybe hidden just beneath the surface, your conscience. This can have to do with a sense of isolation. I keep hitting the dice. That might have some sort of significance for someone here. You keep bumping into something, running into something. All right, with the 12th house, it could be confinement. You could be transcending a situation, elevating above some kind of confinement or isolation. So you could maybe either be going into isolation or coming out of isolation, whoever I'm reading for today. Take it as it resonates and leave the rest behind. Keep in mind, this is a general collective message. So again, only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you would like a personal reading, you can find my contact information in the description box below. Okay, also with the 12th house, you can be dealing with legal consequences, as Pisces is one of the few signs that actually deals with karma, justice. Okay, 12th house is also very psychic energy here. Now, what's interesting with the Mercury in Taurus combination here, traditionally in tarot, Mercury in Taurus is the 5 of Pentacles, okay? So this is not necessarily, this could be an energy of something that is broken, something that is about to be broken. Maybe this is a karmic consequence or a legal consequence for someone. Maybe someone is feeling isolated, either you or whoever's in your energy, but we're going to go ahead and dive into some tarot to get more clarity on the astrology dice. All right. Thank you all so very much for your viewership. I have been inspired to create a video today because I'm noticing that folks are watching my videos. Thank you. I appreciate that. The more viewership that I receive, the more inspiration I have to make more videos. So thank you all so very much for that. Okay, so let's go ahead and see one card here for what is the situation, what is the story, what is the narrative. And on the split, we have here Page of Wands reversed. Okay, so we're looking at an immature energy, someone who could be hasty in their decisions, someone who is curious, someone who wants to learn, who wants to expand. Okay, we've got 10 of Wands on the other side of the split here. So this is giving me the sense of curiosity killed the cat. Forgive the saying, I love cats. I have a cat. Cats are great. So this could be someone's desire to learn or explore something has gotten them into hot water, a bad situation, a 10 of Wands kind of energy, something oppressive, which would further clarify that Mercury Taurus here. Okay, so someone can be taking some losses or some lack. This could be happening in a spiritual context. This could be a result of a lawsuit or some kind of spiritual karmic consequences. Or maybe this is literal 3D consequences in terms of a judge, a courtroom battle. Okay, this is also with the Page of Wands reversed. This makes me think of ignorance is not an excuse. Okay, there is an aspect of the law in North America, in Canada, where I am, where ignorance is not a plausible form of deniability. Okay, so you can't say, oh, I didn't know something. Please forgive me. I made a mistake on something. Okay, the government, the legal forces that be, do not accept that. Okay, as a past. So someone did something immature, not having all the knowledge or wisdom, and this has put them in a 10 of Wands energy. So let's go ahead and do another split here. So what is the actual confrontation or issue? Okay, so whatever this poor decision was that was made out of ignorance, a lack of knowledge, a lack of correct knowledge or way of knowing, has created hardships with 10 of Wands, but is also looking like 6 of Wands reversed. Okay, this is the third. The first 3 cards are all Wands. This is all fiery energy. So this is something that could be happening right now. This is something that has maybe some swift consequences to it with this fire. Okay. Someone's getting burned. Hopefully not literally, but metaphorically, okay? A situation is backfiring or burning someone, and it's causing humiliation. This is public humiliation, though, when we're looking at 6 of Wands energy. Okay, I'm going to cross it over this way. All right, somebody is humiliated because they made a really poor choice in this situation. Okay, let's take a look at recent past so we can get a little bit more information on what is the layer or the layers at play. What's the strata at play here? What has brought us to this current energy? Okay, recent past, we have 9 of Cups reversed. Okay, so someone's unhappy fundamentally with something. 9s have a lot to do with closing cycles, things coming to completion. So there could be something that's coming to an end when it comes to some sort of resource or access to some kind of resource. It could be a spiritual resource. With the 12th house here, it could very well be something spiritual. So someone in your energy could have done something spiritual. They didn't know what they were doing. Okay, too big for their britches. This is someone who is overconfident. They think they know more than they do. Okay, and this person, whatever they did, they're experiencing humiliation. And what drove them to do whatever this is, whether spiritual or in the 3D, they're getting consequences for it. And what drove them to do this was already a lack of satisfaction. Maybe something was ending or closing. Ooh, we have the moon here and 5 of Wands. So whoever this is, this was a hidden attack, which is further explained by the 12th house. This is very hidden behind the scenes energy. So somebody has been secretly or behind the scenes launching this 5 of Wands energy towards you. whoever I'm reading for, whoever's watching or listening to this. This is someone who is in competition with you, someone who does a lot of compare and contrast. Because of the number of wands cards that have been coming out here, this person's very much, and especially in the reverse, this person is very much in their ego. They're all about me, 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 me. They're self-centered. They're overconfident. This is almost giving like somebody who's used to failing upwards, someone who is used to being ignorant or not knowing how to do things properly. And they don't really care to know how to do things properly because they just expect things to work out for them. But this person has a deep-seated sense of dissatisfaction that is driving their behavior in their life. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get one more card to clarify this Nine of Cups reverse for the recent past. If you're still watching, be sure to like, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff. It helps the channel to grow. Okay. One more shuffle here for good measure. I just saw the Lovers in reversed. So someone could be in an unhappy relationship and that's what drove them to do something. So we've got the Queen of Pentacles here. Further clarifying the Nine of Cups. So this could be a maternal figure. Seven of Cups here on the split. This is someone who has it all. This is someone who has material wealth. They could have the house, the car, the cottage, the yacht, okay, the moat, the goat, the boat, whatever it is. This Queen of Cups has it, okay, the nice garden, the nice yard, whatever material things or acquisitions, this person has it, okay? There's a possibility that maybe this person has more material wealth, more financial wealth than whoever I'm reading for. That may or may not be the case. But what's definitely clear here is that this is someone who has material wealth. But despite their having all of the material things that they're told is supposed to make them happy, they have a deep sense of emotional dissatisfaction. And this is putting this person in a Seven of Cups energy. They're confused. But they have a lot of options. But they don't know what to do. So somebody who lives a privileged life, who has access to resources, again, take this as it resonates. It's a collective message. Not all aspects will resonate. Flip the genders, the roles, apply it to your situation as it makes sense. If this narrative does not resonate with you, please do not try to make it fit. So this is someone of privilege, like I said, who is used to failing upwards, getting what they want with minimal effort, and society, the world, their community, their friends, whatever the case, always rewards this person for their minimal effort, okay? And despite their having all the things, they're unhappy. And this is fundamentally confusing to them. All right. So somebody has it all on the surface, but emotionally they feel a deep sense of lack of fulfillment. This person may even feel like they lack community or general connectedness with people around them with this Nine of Cups energy. This could also speak to the isolation energy that we see here with the 12th house. Because usually the Nine of Cups upright is somebody who is doing well, who has maybe not all the riches in the world, but they have enough that they can share with others. And so this, this person has enough they can share with other people. The act of sharing brings them joy, brings them fulfillment. But when the Nine of Cups is reversed, whatever the party is, whatever the gathering is, this person feels alone despite their being surrounded by many people. And now they're embarrassed. Everyone sees what they've done. So let's take a look at what is it that this person has done to land themselves in a Six of Wands reversed, public humiliation, public embarrassment, okay? Fall from grace. What did this person do to get in a Six of Wands reversed? Okay, we've got Eight of Cups on the split and Two of Wands. All right, so what did they do? This person walked away from their own path. Okay, so this person has abandoned their own wealth. It's like you see this person walking here down a pathway, but this pathway is leading into the unknown. Okay, this is going back to Seven of Cups energy from that card that we saw. This haziness, this cloudiness. So wherever they're going, whatever direction that this person decided to move towards, something, okay, the best way I can say this is with Eight of Cups, it's further driving in this narrative that whoever this person is, whoever this Queen of Pentacles is in your life, in your energy, is somebody who is deeply dissatisfied, okay? Deeply emotionally dissatisfied with their life. And in their attempt to move on from this sense of dissatisfaction, in their desire to launch out on a new path, to find something that would bring them emotional fulfillment, they ended up walking into a closed road. With Two of Wands reversed, this is the road is closed. This is a plan, poor planning. So they decided to launch ahead into a new direction without having all the information, without knowing completely what they were doing. And this person like walked into their own dead end, a brick wall. A door has closed or something is shut from this person. Okay. So deep dissatisfaction is what drives this person. They lack, okay, look at this. Before I even shuffle the deck, Ace of Cups reversed and the Hermit reversed. Someone who lacks emotional awareness. They lack self-awareness. They don't really know who they are. They don't commit to much introspection with this Hermit reversed energy. This is someone who might think they know it all in the world because they have all the stuff and the things, the material acquisitions to show their status in the world. But there's a fundamental carelessness about this person. And I hope that's the right word I'm using. Recklessness comes to mind because this person does not self-reflect. They do not look inward. They do not practice self-awareness, okay? And that's what's causing them to have their Ace of Cups spilt over. So sadness, grief, loneliness is somebody's motivation. Okay, what can we expect in the near future with this energy here? But this person has been secretly battling you, competing with you. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, so for the near future, we have Chariot reversed and another card fell over, the World. Ouch. Remember I mentioned a dead end or a brick wall? That's the near future for this person. A chapter is closed. Something is over. Ooh, something is over for this person. Whatever this was, with this Chariot reversal energy, it brings us right back to this Eight of Cups and the Two of Wands over here. They launched out on some expedition, on an adventure, in a new direction, trying to find emotional fulfillment, and they got a door closed. The World upright, and the Two of Wands reversed. That's a door being slammed in someone's face. And looking at this person here in the card, it literally looks like they just like closed a door. Even like energetically or spiritually, like they're twisting, they're dancing, they're moving with this beautiful fabric around them. And their back is turned to us in the final like capture, in the final capture of this image. Excuse me. So it's like they're swirling and they're whirling and they're turning, and it's almost like, it seems really artistic. This is a really pretty card. It was almost effortless, the way that this door closed on this person. And it's probably because they were doing some fuck shit. Let's be honest, okay? With the moon and the Five of Wands. And somebody said no. Spirit said no. Your guardians and protectors said no. Your higher self said no. Or maybe you literally closed the door on this person. Somebody who was approaching you and you trusted your intuition. With this Mercury energy, you're too sharp, you're too witty for this person to fool you or trick you. Okay, so the near future, things are not working out for this person. All right, so tell us more about, what did this Queen of Pentacles try to do to my viewer? Okay. Four of Pentacles upright, Two of Pentacles reversed. Something that belongs to you is protected. You have strong boundaries. This is almost, the image on this card makes me think of like a gatekeeper. A gatekeeper, like an energetic gatekeeper. This person tried to open a door that they had no business opening, almost like a Pandora's box. This person did not have the wisdom or knowledge that maybe they were proclaiming that they had, operating out of their ego, telling people that they were going to get this energy from you, whether it was your time and energy or your money that they were going to get from you or something concrete, because these are two pentacle cards here. So this could either be money or something energetic that has real life consequences to it. This person tried to approach like your energetic bank, your Akashic records, tried to get into your energy, tried to come to your home, whatever it looks like for you. And they got a gatekeeper that said, nope. They just boxed this person right up out. Like, who do you think you are? You do not have the access code. Access denied. Two of Pentacles reverse. It's like somebody was trying to, I don't know why I'm thinking impersonating, but it just kind of goes with this energy of like someone trying to break into a vault or pass a gate to get somewhere. And the gatekeeper is like, what's the password? Or like the gatekeeper is like, give me your fingerprint to biometrically unlock this door to prove it is who you say you are. And this person didn't have the code. They did not have the right fingerprints. They did not have the right credentials. Two of Pentacles reversed. It was a no. They did not have the ingredients, the recipe, what was needed. Okay, so you're strongly protected, or you're very protective of your energy. Okay, collective, good for you. Good for you. What is yours is for you. Okay, what is yours is for you. This person is embarrassed. So they must have told a bunch of people, or they were bragging about trying to do something spiritual, something hidden to try to maybe take your energy or take your wealth or your money from you. And now this person is falling flat on their face. They're falling all the way off their horse with the Six of Wands reversed here. Yeah. I don't think this person's going to be able to recover. It's almost like narcissistic injury. Like this person is really getting a knock or a hit to their ego. What was this person trying to do? What was this Queen of Pentacles trying to do to the collective? Queen of Pentacles trying to do to the collective? The Devil and the Hierophant reversed. So this person was trying to maybe get you trapped up or tripped up into something here with the Devil energy. Somebody was either trying to bind you. So that's what they were doing. Somebody was using some kind of binding magic to try to bind your money, to try to bind your spiritual evolution and growth with the Hierophant reversed here. You can be someone who's very spiritual. You have strong energy, a strong aura. Okay, you may have a title at work, or you have a spiritual title. And this person was trying to attach themselves to your energy. So this is a leech. This is someone who's literally trying to attach to your energy so that they could, like a parasite, they could try to feed off of you energetically and like hang on to your coattails. Like literally with this Devil card, I see like someone trying to just catch, like they're trying to catch you and they're trying to gain your benefits off of your title, off of your rank. It could also look like this person may have been sending like addiction energy or like entrapment energy. They were trying to get you caught up in some kind of bad cycle, in some sort of like lower vibrational activity, addiction to something. So they were trying to bind themselves to your wealth, to your rank, while they were trying to get you to commit to doing things that would drop your vibration and turn you into a Hierophant reversed. And the Hierophant reverse isn't necessarily a negative card in the reversal. This could indicate or highlight the way in which you're someone who uses spiritual practices in an unorthodox way. The way that you live your life, your spiritual practices, whatever it is non-traditional. You may you may use some tradition, and the work that you do stems from some tradition, but you do it in a different way, like in a modernized way, something that's been evolved or shifted, or that's very eccentric with the Hierophant reversed. Okay, so I'll put those off to the side. So that's what this person was trying to do to you. They were trying to bind you. They were really trying to bind you here. And we've got the Sun. So something's being seen clear as day. Temperance reverse. What's being seen clear as day? Yeah. Okay. Which brings me back to the Mercury in Taurus, which is the Five of Pentacles card. This person's taking losses. Six of Pentacles reversed. Whatever charity they thought they were going to get off of your energy, whatever insurance plan, whatever they felt entitled to, they're not getting it from you. And in fact, this person's getting loss. So they might be experiencing energetic loss. They might be feeling tired or depleted physically, spiritually. This person can also be taking losses financially, because whatever this was that they were doing, whether it was magic or they were just being really manipulative and playing head games with the Mercury energy here, they were trying to get something from you in an underhanded way because they're in competition with you. Okay, so what's clear as day is that this person is Temperance reverse. Unbalanced, unstable, like emotionally unstable, mentally unstable, energetically unstable. Okay, Temperance is all about having that balance, being able to unite two extremes or two paradoxes coexisting in a balanced way. And this person is absolutely not doing that. So Temperance reverse shows imbalance, plus the Six of Pentacles reverse, which literally, and in this card, we don't see the scales. In the Rider-Waite deck, the person in the card is holding scales, and they're kind of balancing out some money for them and some money that they're giving to others as charity or to be of service to others who are in need. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. So somebody knows that you're somebody, this Queen of Pentacles knows that you're the kind of person that is a giver. You give to people, you share with others. Yes, Two of Pentacles. This person knows that you have the right ingredients. You know what you're doing. You know how to navigate and balance money or energy. You could even like alchemize or be a really great alchemist. Okay, shifting, balancing. You know how to do this. This person does not know how to do this. And they could be viewing you as a King of Wands, someone who is in a seat of power to give, but you're not giving to this person. That's a no, okay? So again, strong fire energy. This person is coming out as a Queen of Pentacles. It could be male, female, gender non-binary. Take it as it fits. But you, who I'm reading for, is this King of Wands energy. So you are somebody who has a strong sense of leadership. You're a natural born leader. You're the kind of person that when you get resources and you have an abundance of resources, yeah, you share it with people. You do what is right. You do what is just. Okay, what's this coming out here? Seven of Pentacles, you make investments. You invest not only in yourself, but you invest in others. So this is giving me a sense of you're a humanitarian. Justice is important to you. You are vivacious, you are energetic, you are fiery, you are active, you are dynamic. You are someone who is a go-getter. You generate and create things, oftentimes maybe by yourself, okay? No one is self-made, actually, because we're always connected to systems and people and things that support us in some way, shape, or form along our journey to help us get to where we are, even if that's just spirit supporting us. But generally speaking, you're seen as someone who's independent and a go-getter, a leader. You have a healthy sense of ego. You don't abuse your power. You actually use your power to be of service to others and do what is right. And what's being seen is that this person who got access denied by the gatekeeper we saw earlier with the Four of Pentacles, now everyone sees the truth about them. What's this person's hopes and fears? This Queen of Pentacles energy here that's in competition with you, who is secretly in competition with you. Okay. Oop. Now the cards are going around. Okay. What is this Queen of Pentacles? Wishes, fears, or hopes? Hopes and fears. That's it. What is this Queen of Pentacles hope and or fear in this situation? On the split, Page of Swords. Their fear is that people are going to know the moon reversed. Oh my gosh. I just want to stamp my feet. I just want to stamp my feet. This person's worst nightmare is being found out. Somebody getting curious, somebody doing research, looking at something a little closer with a sharp sword, with a sharp eye. Okay, with air energy here, that goes right back to that Mercury that we saw at the very beginning of this reading, and the moon reversed. The truth coming out and everything that they have done has been exposed. Okay, Three of Swords reversed. Maybe you have healed or recovered from whatever it is that this person has tried to do. Even if you didn't know they were doing it, you may have felt this weird energy and you have recovered from it. Okay, what is the outcome in this situation for my viewers? Show me clearly, please, and thank you. What is the outcome in this situation for my viewers? Because we already know the situation with this person, the Queen of Pentacles. Too big for their britches. Too big for their britches. Okay? They tried to do something energetic, spiritual, or however, that they had no authority to do. They did not have the skill or knowledge to do it. But they're busy looking at you. They want to know what you got going on. They want to know how you have what you have. How is it that you're feeling so emotionally fulfilled and satisfied in your life, and maybe you don't have as much material wealth as this person? They are confused. And how did everyone find out? How did everyone find out that they were up to what they were doing? Because this person thought they were hidden. They thought whatever they were doing was behind the scenes. And now they're getting consequences, and everybody knows. Everybody knows. Ooh, that's a song called Femme Fatale. I can't remember the name of the artist, but that's how the lyric goes. I can't remember the rest of it, but the chorus is everybody knows, everybody knows. And it's like, she's a femme fatale, something like this. But the title of the song is Femme Fatale. So that's this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, outcome for my viewers. Please and thank you. So on the split, 10 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles reversed. Okay. So this is the outcome for you, viewer. 10 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles reversed. So the 10 of Wands could be oppressive, burdensome, like a weight, a heavy, heavy weight on your shoulder. But it could also be the weight of one's foot on the gas pedal. This could be you leaning into something full force. 7 of Pentacles reversed. Something is not worth your time or your energy. Oh my goodness, look at this. 10 of Swords, Knight of Swords. So you know that this person, this Queen of Pentacles, is not even worth your time. So for some of you, you do know who this is. And for others of you, you're going to know who this is because this is going to be public humiliation for this person. And as the truth comes out and this person faces this embarrassment publicly, that may be the moment when you learn that they've been doing these things behind the scenes, projecting negative energy towards you, speaking poorly about you, doing whatever witchcraft or voodoo or hexes or whatever bad energy work that they're doing. And you know full force this person is a waste of time. You're not even going to try to put energy into this person because it's a 10 of Swords, done, finito. Knight of Swords, you're just moving on with clarity. Wow. So the truth is going to come out. And that's when it's going to be the end of your relationship with this person. Because remember, one of the cards that popped out earlier in the reading was the Lovers. It kind of peekabooed at the bottom of the deck. It was Lovers reversed. So you're going to find out what this person was up to, and you're going to either end the relationship, the friendship, the business partnership, whatever it is. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and look at some Pantha real quick here. Okay. Show us the likely outcome in this situation for my viewer. It's like you're going to get the fuck out of Dodge with this 10 of Wands energy. You're like, oh, is that what you've been doing? Is that what you think of me? Is that you're the one who was sending me all this evil eye to try to slow my money down or to block my evolutions in some way? Wow. And once you find out, you're just going to cut the cords. And you're just going to run, okay? You're just going to put both feet on the gas and you're just going to get the F out of this place or away from this person and end the relationship. Gain, cultivate, profit, conclusion, okay? So you stand to gain something from walking away. Hesitation reverse. You're going to see something very clearly, that somebody was your enemy and that you couldn't trust them this whole time. What is this? Imagination, fantasy, variety mind. You could have never imagined who it was. Wow. For some of you, this is going to floor you. It's going to floor you. Like your jaw will be on the floor. You will be that level of shocked and surprised who this person is. Okay? And it can be different for all of you, for each of you. This could be maybe a mother for some of you. This could be a boss for others. Maybe for some of you, it's a next door neighbor. Maybe for others of you, this could be a really good friend that you've had for a long time that is going to expose themselves to you. Okay? All right. Do we have any words of advice here for my viewers? Let's go ahead and change the deck. Okay, let's get some words of advice. Somebody is no longer going to be welcome at your home. Someone is no longer going to be welcome in your energy, okay? You're not going to let them get in your energy at all. Once you find out, it's game over. Like lickety split, like you're not even going to have there's no ifs, ands, or buts. Like there will be no conversation. Once this person is exposed and you find out what they've done, you're out of here. No conversation. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, Knight of Swords. Okay, any words of advice for my viewers who are navigating this energy, who are navigating this current situation here? Okay, on the split, transformation and shift and growth. Okay? Oh my goodness. Bottom of the deck, friendship, truth. The truth is gonna come out about this person, this friend, this lover, whoever it is. Oh my goodness. But the words of advice for you is to just keep it moving. Keep it moving. Focus on your growth and transformation. This is a time of shift and growth for you. We are in the season of abundance. This is your time to reap your rewards and your abundance. Whatever they were doing, they can't do it anymore. So now that the cords have been cut from this person energetically, they are facing a downward spiral. They're facing consequences. They are facing the court of public opinion. For some of you, this could even be like this could result in a legal battle or you taking someone off to court. The other cards here that have exposed themselves, I'm just going to keep looking at these cards at the top here because, wow. Grounded, spiritual cleansing. Take a spiritual bath, ground, because you're going to need to ground yourself when you find out who this person is. Okay? You're going to need a nice cold shower, an ice plunge. Okay? A tall glass of ice water. Maybe you're going to need to scream. Maybe you need to stomp your feet. Maybe you just need to take your socks off, your shoes off, go outside and stomp your feet. Okay? Whatever it is that you need to ground your energy and cleanse your energy so that way not only are you physically getting out of this person's life and cutting them out of your life, but you also need to make sure you cleanse spiritually so that you're cutting them off energetically because this person was doing energy work to try to bind you. So, and there's the confirmation, water magic. After all that I just said, you might have to drink some water, you might have to go bathe in some water, and now water magic comes out. So this person may have been trying to play with your emotions as part of whatever they were casting to make you appear unstable, to make you irritated or irritable, okay? But the same way that they were trying to play with your water, this is where you're going to reclaim your water by having a nice shower and spiritually cleansing, by drinking a nice tall glass of water and speaking gratitude over that water right before you drink it so that you can stay focused because you are in full control of you. Nobody else has control over how you feel, how you move in your life, the wealth that you receive, because water is also fertility. All right. So that is the message. Wow. That was heavy. If you like it, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video. Take care.